Hey everyone, this is Tikosh and welcome back to another stream of Blueprints. This is, I believe, part 4 and I, for the first time, didn't update the stream title. So yay! Let me do that real quick. Let's see, what should we aim for if possible? More school time? Okay, there it's fixed. Well, we have done a lot last stream. We found, let's see, we found a history book, which was heavily censored with lots of redacted content, and I don't get what kind of country this is we are living in this game. But holy smokes, they really don't like you knowing anything. Let's see, what else did we have? We found the garden. I think it was somewhere over here, so it will be, well, it will be on the left or right side where there are actually plots where plants can grow, and it allowed us to open one of the doors in the antechamber, but sadly we didn't get there because we were lucky on the last few spots here. It was the left door that was open, though it wouldn't have changed anything, but we didn't manage to get there. What else? We figured out how to access this elevator here, which was by chance actually, because we had a tile that would have had a doorway in this direction, which normally wouldn't change anything, but in this case at the back there was a lever that, I think it was a lever, at least anyway you could activate the elevator from there. So this one is now a little bit further down and we could use it, and it leads to the fountain outside, but we have not unlocked that door down there. But if we manage to do that, then we have a shortcut up to this area, which is pretty nice. Especially if we have something we want to visit again later on in the early tiles and we are up here, then we would have a really fast way back. Don't have to snake through the whole building. What else did we have? We had the schoolroom outside, which classrooms inside. In grades. The first one we found was grade 1, the second one was grade 2, and we had a interesting riddle in the second one. Not sure what the first one was for anymore, but I believe the second one had a color puzzle, which we didn't solve at the time, but I did do it a day or so later. And let me grab it real quick. This is what basically the served one looked like. So just with two ones changed. The flag in the top left has to be yellow, and the, I guess, salamander has to be green. Otherwise it's what's on the picture. I don't know if there is a riddle for this, but it's good to have, I guess. So let's get started with our current day. Apparently, I already forgot, we found a sauna again, so we have lots of steps this time. And big spots can be really useful if we get to a shovel. Yeah, let's try that. Maybe we can get lucky. This looks like a potato, but we cannot eat it. Those cannot eat either. Ooh. Let's see. It's a family tree of the people that lived in Mount Holly. Okay, this is the Lord who died and for which who put us in his last will with those special stuff we have to do. And Mary, I think, was the author. I'm not 100% on that. That's interesting. There are digging spots in here for whatever reason. No shovel. Anything else we can interact with? Don't think so. We do have like 5 spots? 6 spots? Yeah, 6 spots, which is a lot. Yep, the one in the corner. Might find this time. Or not, because I have no idea where we would find it. We also have an allowance now. So let's start as always with west. There's actually no reason why I go west first instead of east. Let's see, we could go for early items, which I will. Okay, this is not as great as I hoped for. Thing on a shovel, which would have been really nice early on. So let's grab a gem instead. Any coins on the ground? No coins. Let's grab a few more of this. I know it's another dead end, which is not nice, especially this early on. But more currency now to get to better rooms. Parlor. Or even more gems. Guess we will be able to explore a few more of the special rooms. There are 2 false statements. There's only 1 true statement. Those cannot be... Both of those cannot be true. White box is empty. This is the only true statement. This is, yeah, I mean, it has to be the only true one, because this is the only one that actually points at where the gems are, and the white box being empty doesn't help us, so it has to be a false one, so we are gaming the system a little bit. It's nice. Could get even more, or we could use our upgraded Nook that has no 2 keys in it. Anything else different? Don't think so. No, everything else looks the same. Yeah, I'm gaming the system. Oh, sleep mask. This is nice. Also, hello Pixie, welcome to the stream. Anything in here? No. Or here items can spawn, but apparently not this time. This would be nice if it were rotated by 90 degrees so it would point up. But nope, we are not lucky this way. Can go for this though. We'll grab the extra steps here. Because I can. What day is it? It's day 13. This is a lie. Already know that. Oh! I need coins. I really need coins. They have a shovel. Well, they even have 2 shovels, but I am not sure why we would need a second shovel. Okay, oh well, that's pretty nice. Nothing on the floor. Oh! 1 major key, 1 minor key. Haven't been in this room yet. Also, that's really funny. It's a music room. It has minor and major keys. Also, there's 1 key. Ooh, silver key. It's a room with many doors? Yes. Woohoo! Building a new PC? That's exciting. Like, figuring what you want, or coins would be nice, but I mean we can go to the left. This is so risky. Oh, I'm not risking it. We will get more coins somehow. Just don't get more dead ends. That's the way how we can continue. Don't see anything. And the counter. This is a 3, 2, 3. I believe this is multiplication, so it should be 18. 11 plus 5 is 16. 13, 21 minus 1 is 20. Times 5 is 100. Divided by 10, 10. But it's just a keycard. Which can be useful early on, but it's a half upgrade, half downgrade kind of thing, and that's all cursed. I don't know if I should explain the details because it's kind of complicated. No, I didn't. You did not tell me. That's fine. I do know that you wanted to move in with your partner, but I didn't know that it's already happening. So I really need to buy that shovel now. Sure, if we do. This way? This way. We want this shovel. Thank you. Okay, nothing. Not even a shoe. Nothing. Well, okay, at least a key. Wow. 6 spots and there was only. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 1, 2. Oh, Sure, let's dig in the chapel and find coins in there. Why not? Why is this the place where all the coins are hidden? That's so silly. Okay, I'm taking this one so we have access to more options by re-rolling ones on each side. And I see nothing again on the floor. Let's try to get the space down here. Take this one. Oh, more to dig. Oh? Deposit box key. Okay. We just have to find the deposit box. Ooh. That's a room we haven't had before. But I would like to have a security first. It does make sense because the left room was the ladyship's area. So it makes sense that the room is over here. So this is silly. This is silly and we will need so many steps to get here. I don't like this. I really don't like this. I will just take this because it counts as a bedroom. So we get some more steps. And we still have no new code. I guess we will just move. Oh, that's really nice. Breaker box right next to the security room. Let's see. Keycard system. Want it on high. And unlocked. Can turn this. Frames look okay right now. I don't see anything bad in my bitrate happening. This might be on your end. It's off, it's on, it's off. I feel like the extra things, the extra digging spots really. We had so many that just. Can get the garage here, which would give us a lot of keys. Of keys would not be bad actually, because we have the key that gives us the room with many keys. Many locked doors, I mean. Don't have the key for this. It's the same node as before. Turn this on. No, it doesn't do anything for us at the moment. The church, the chapel, more coins. Okay, lockpick is really nice. But then we are in the position that we only have one option to go. We can rotate our floor plans because we have this one. I would say we will use gym, which we have turned off, where we have two more options. Can go for the dining room over here. Shouldn't have anything in it. The next door to the north is open. Here, no. Oratory. Let's take the lockpick. Please, one lockpick. Just save on some keys, which will be really important if we use the special the silver key. Which could be really nice if we gem. If we do manage to find the secret garden again, then we might have a chance to actually open two doors. This one can have more digging spots. And let's take this one. I will go here first. Okay, we got a book we ordered before, so let's see. A lot of people have borrowed this one. Swimbird by Marian Marigold. I am a dare bird, a daring and brave bird. You are diving so deep, bird, right to the wave, bird. There's not a dare I would not do, there's not a depth I would not dive to. However, my friends are not very open to the idea that I like the skies less than the ocean. Oh, poor bird. Bird in the sky, not in the sea. That is what they say when looking at me. You are not a seabird, you are not a swimbird. If you are a friend bird, fly in the wind, bird. And shouldn't you always listen to friends, or they know me best, or so they pretend? I don't think those are friends. So I dare not dive, and I dare not swim, and I dare not step foot in the ocean again. And I dare not smile, and I dare not laugh, for they will do it for me and on my behalf. And I dare not dream, and I dare not speak, for maybe my friends won't like the real me. And I will say goodbye to my dreams in the sea and wonder why daring feels just like defeat. Oh, that's a pretty sad bird. Also, those are not friend birds at all. If they were friend birds, they would respect you for how you are and not force you to be something else. All of these are really nice. Like the workshop can be so useful for us. Drafting studio gets us a new floor plan, which is really nice. Of course, it enhances our future ones. The bookshops, we haven't had it before. So important life lessons with a Brave Bird book, children book. I do like the idea of the bookshop, because I assume that will gain more info, but the drafting studio will give us permanent additions. What do we have? We have sleeping mask, shovel, lockpick. Don't think you can combine those, but we might find something in the workshop. I really want the bookshop, but the drafting studio is probably the best idea. So then we have no gems left. I will take the bookshop. New room. Please give us gems. No gems? Nothing? Okay. Okay, we have to get back here. I want that first one. It's probably not the one we should get, but I really want that first one. Because that is the first edition of the history book we got last time. And the second edition was so censored, but this one should be the uncensored edition. I do focus on getting more coins. Also a break to throw at those little asshole birds, I guess. 10 coins. Okay, now we do have the problem that are a little bit out of possible ways to move. Just going down here in case there are more ding spots, which doesn't seem to be the case. Yep, this does not work. I mean, we have tried those keys before, but who knows? Who knows? Let's see. Only have one. It won't be a dead end. I mean, we have to take this. Other ones don't offer us a path forward. Don't any item, which is a bit sad. Also have this. But we do need power from the boiler room. Okay, let's see. What experiment can we do today? Each time you eat an apple, never you draft a hallway from another hallway. I will not do this, and I will check this one first. Those are not hallways. Okay, the utility closet is down there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 18. We had 21 steps, but we can move on from. It will hurt a lot and we lose. But I don't. Because I don't there, but I really want. See, two. And let's turn on again the dark room. And whoa. That's to rank 8. Yeah. Well, we do have only one option here. From there, oh, that's neat. Was that this? But I didn't know there can even be items in here. That's good to know. This is really nice though. Conference room. If anything gets spread, it will land here. Okay, I will go for the workshop. Do we have the dining? Yeah, we have the dining room. Okay, this is still the same, but the letter is T. So we have E, U, I, and T, which doesn't help me. Also, there's a sledgehammer, which I somehow didn't notice. Anything else in this room? Apparently not. Can I combine stuff? This does not work. Does not work. Okay, we have no combinations. That's a bummer. But where's our dining room? It's over there. So we could go dining room. Yeah. To the poet. Could. Let's look at this again. We have 2 points where we can use the hallway. We want this. I don't think it will actually work at all. I want to go. This lunch today. Country stew pie. Don't have the boiler room, so we won't get the extra 10, but we really need those steps. Let's see. This one is really hard to reach. Don't think we will try to get there. Options for our path. Okay, I guess this one. Actually, this one is better, I think. You get 5 for each bedroom, which would be 10 in this, but we already get 10 in here, so we would get 15 steps. And we have another key. We could do have one spot we can go there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 just to get that extra hallway, which and that's a dead end. Yep. That ended pretty suddenly. This not helping us at all. Is there more mail? No. Apparently not. this could be something. There's also a number. Okay, what can we even do? Shop. Okay. The cheapest books were 8. Let's see. Do we know which of the drafting strategy books we had? Okay, the one that I borrowed, or at least the one I borrowed in my first attempt at this game before I started streaming, was volume 3 of those. But we did have one last time. Let's see. Okay, the one we had last time was volume 1. So it doesn't really matter, but I will take this one. Last one. Who knows, maybe additional infos towards the end of the book. Do we have anything? We want to get to the code check. We can store an item. Can store an item there, and I think that's it. Yeah. Well, this is a bummer. Maybe we should have used the silver key. Maybe then we would have a guaranteed way to the left. Let's see. Yeah, I haven't lost a lot of frames. There was one big chunk when we had like 1 minute left in the going live stream screen, and then only a little one later on. And it's pretty consistent at the moment. Okay, let's store the lockpick again and call it a day, sadly. lots of dead ends again. Ooh, it's a stately manor this time. Three new rooms. Okay, let's see. Which ones were new? The bookshop was new. Bookshop was new. Actually, well, the bookshop and the wood cellar were new, but which one was the third one? It's a lab, conference room, workshop, mail room, hall, check. Get all of those. Oh, the music room. Yeah, that makes sense. And continue. That's ooh, yes, please. Want to take this one, which means that this will be a very expensive day. Okay. I'm not reading this one. It's basically okay, this is still the same. Basically a goodbye letter. And let's go with our usual way. Let's see, we do need more gems. I will take the hallway, so we have less dead ends this time. Package. Do want to know what to get this time. Sleeping mask and gems, okay. And I won't say no to that. Mask. Sure. 4 items. That's pretty strong. If we can actually see them. Oh. Well, this is not even that impressive. That wasn't a great one. Actually gained library, pantry. Let's try the library over here. Ooh. Order is not those spots? How does it work? Those are the records. For the next time. Yep. Okay, we can order the fifth one. Let's see. We just had Swimbird. Had the history, which was pretty related. Had the pump station. Oh, we might have had the fixed stars. I think so. Let's go with the book we just ordered. And what can we see here? Okay. Oh, this was the first great one. Apple. I am not sure if there will be a puzzle for this. Let's do want to go to the west, but I want a better room. Yep, this is a better room. Okay. Go to this. Also, we should take our allowance. Nothing in here. Oh, no, there's a key. It's neat. Let's take money. Okay, this is not great. Doesn't have time. I don't really want to go this way. I want to go this way, but I don't want to use a gem, but I guess we have to. Please give me my gem back. Please? No? Well, apparently not. But we do have another classroom. Which I will take. Okay, the second one was math. Which tells us how the billiard room with the darts board works. Let's try a different one. Closet could be interesting. Have to move back by a good chunk. Dining room? It's a bit early. Don't like this. Well, let's take the gems. Gems are not in this box. Gems are in this box. White box is true. Oh no. I mean, I could see it if you are sending a picture. Let's see. If this one is true, then that means that this is true. The gems would be in this box, which means this one has to be false, but if this is false, then the gems are also in this one, which cannot be true. So this one cannot be true. So if this one is false, this one is false. This one has to be true. This one is false, and they are not in this box, and this one is true, so they are not in this box, so they are in the black one. Getting a little bit more tricky. Or I'm just silly. Or both. Probably both. Let's see. Do we have to take this, or we are already in a dead end? Why are you doing that to your main board? What did it do to you? Well, this is awkward. This is really bad. Yeah, I guess we have a dead end. And this day is over. Because we have no way left. So much about let's get more of those classrooms. Well, we didn't. Oh, apparently we had another few popped frames. Five drafting rooms, yay! The 3D printed frame I'm mounting it on is a bit bent, well, and the threaded inserts and standoffs aren't exactly straight either. It's also getting pushed by a few cables, but it might just line up in the end. Are you sure? And they are also only, I don't know, they're like one exit. You go in one way, you have a second exit door, that's it. We can get a lot of coins this way. Or we just take the tools. Because why not? Watering can? Okay. Let's see. Let's be greedy this time, again, as usual. And we have a shovel. Okay, now let's go for more gems. Beep. Beep. Oh, there is a coin. And keys, I guess. Do we have over here? Hallway. That those keys. And a coin. Hey Marie, welcome. The last day we lost really fast due to greed. Glad you didn't have to see that one. Let's see. Do we want the extra key? Or the extra gem? I think the extra gem is more useful. Let's see. White box is true. Other two boxes are false. Well, so both of these are false. Because if this one is true, then this has to be true. If this one is true, then this has to be false. Wait. Okay. So this one has to be true. This one is false, this one is false. And with this statement there are actually more than two options. Because one of them is true, one of them is false, so they are not just both are false, both are true, but there's also the option of one is true, one is false, which is the tricky part here. This way, nothing here. And I don't want the dark room. Yep. Key. Oh, can get the pool, but the pool wouldn't do anything for us. Except that we get one further to the left. You want points and the foot. Please no dead end. Sure, take our money. Good chapel. Yeah. Pretty poor this time. What do we have on the left side? Drawing room is nice. And it's also the only one that leads us anything. Okay, let's see. What did you... Huh. Okay. Like, why are you building this together outside of a case? When you said you are building a PC, I assumed you are building it in a case. Not just on, I guess, a table on the floor? Probably the floor? Silly girl. Let's get her chambers, I guess? Oh, that's very purple. What does this mean? Does it never end? Oh? Telescope. Oh, okay. Upgrade disk, which is pretty neat. Don't have the key for that. Hmm. This path. Let's redraw. Okay, West Wing Hall it is. Not my favorite, but it has 2 doors. Could get a security room, which is nice. Which would reduce our need for... if we get the breaker box for keys. Well, that is. Go in here first. I want this off, I want this on, I want this on. Oh. I remember you told me about that you plan to put it into the drawer. Yep. 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 Still beeping? No beeping? There's a coin. Okay. Let's do this one first. Did we lose anything? No. Hi cat. I'm Tikosh. Put this on high. And this. And let's see what we can upgrade with this. Oh, okay. Yes, please. I do like the idea of getting to dice. Middle one. There are other options for gems, but the ivory die is pretty rare, and rerolling can be really nice later on to prevent a dead, and that will end a pretty good run. So I will go with this. And you can only move this. And we will move further up. Beep. Oh. Hello there. Okay, this... I will take this one because... Beep beep. Meow meow. Why did it show me something? Okay. Oh, can you... Does it do it twice then? Shouldn't be anything. And the fixed stars, which is a book we haven't ordered to the library yet, is the same one we can find here. Are running pretty low on both keys and lockpicks. Keys and gems. So the lockpick will be nice. See, left. This is our only door we haven't checked yet. Well, let's see. The halls are probably the safest one because those have often many doors, I believe. Let's see, we did have this book last time. Bedrooms have 3 to 4 doors. Golden ones have 2. Yep, always also 3 to 4. Yep, we will be taking the halls. Thank you very much. Well, that's a lot of locked doors. Doesn't work. I believe this is a dead end. Can we not open any of those with a lockpick? Wait. This doesn't help us at all. Beep. E, maybe? Nope, just a coin. And this side doesn't help us at all. Oh, this one worked. And there's nothing here. Okay, let's see. Wait hall. Believe have seen it in the book. Oh, apparently not in this one. Ah, that's a bummer. I think we have seen this one telling us where we have to, where the dead ends are. Let's try this one. This doesn't help us. This door now. Yep. This is another dead end then. Because this lockpick is... Well, your lockpick didn't help us at all. So please take it back. Oh, wait. Oh, I want to... Yes. We have a lot of short days this time, which is not great. Yep, Rustic Villa doesn't have lots of rooms. One new room. Which one was the new one? The Chamber of the Ladyship. Day 16. considering we managed to open. Shelter can be pretty useful. Let's go for this one. Don't think no, we have not been in here. Oh wow. This is a big one. Oh no. Why do you have a cap? Wait a moment. That doesn't. Each of our journeys come to a conclusion here in the tomb. This floor plan is a definitive dead end, or is it? I mean, given that we can interact with the statues, then there is definitely. And this one is very suspicious. Those are the figure. Oh. This also looks suspicious. Those statues are from the chapel. Oh, this corner also looks. Like the tomb is just. Oh, flowers. Yeah, is this the same one that we find at the top? Oh, this is a new one. Simon, so here's where it all ends, at least for me, and all of the picturesque places of this grand estate. I choose this an dark dungeon to be laid to rest. And that same dim somber fate fell upon my father and his father before him, who loved the outdoors even more than myself. They say there is no stronger bond of servitude than tradition and family tradition, thrice as strong. These are chains that seldom bend and never break. And I do wonder what plans and prospects of yours will be sacrificed upon the family font fort of convention. What biography of your own will you forsake to add another page to your father's memories, or your mother's, or mine? In our youth, we are gifted with dreams and ambitions. At our death, we are left with realities and regrets. I think there is no greater sin than to perpetuate tradition that stagnates growth, that strangles purpose, that suffocates dreams. What point is there to live another life at the sake of our own? Oh, how I wish to have been buried underneath a great oak overlooking the plains, the wondrous woods and the worldly mountains, and the wild holly that surrounds that trunk, a perpetual token of sympathy laid across my grave. What dreadful tradition is it that dumped me in the sunless hollow? And if by morbid example this dark crypt makes any impression whatsoever on you, if reading this letter within these damp halls plants in you a seed of hope, if these words might grant you strength to bend, if not break, these chains, then would I cherish this tomb more than oak, and sycamore and spruce, more than the wondrous woods and worldly mountains. This cold stone room would become the most cherished place in all our domain. I would have you raise a shrine upon this spot to commemorate the moment of your liberty. To treat this culture, I guess, as hallowed ground. To realize that grand gestures can be as effective as they are theatric. And to in turn, as recompense for the freedom thus granted you, commit yourself to be buried here within the mausoleum of dreams, and when the day comes to write your own letter, to inspire the next generation that follows in our footsteps, as is tradition. Albert S. Sinclair. Not sure if there are hints in there or if this just a story. Solve this riddle in here. A word down wall. How would I know that? Every dead end will give us more coins now. 10 coins. 1 gem. And we have a lockbox in the corner. Let's add some coins to the crypt, to the tomb. nothing in. Do I have to? All of them, they are holding their utensils up, which does not help me at all. Could be the arm position. I'm taking some screenshots for those. They're not the same people. Let's see, anything else in here? No. Oh no! I cannot help you from here. I'm sorry, Pixie. Gems are the only box with a true statement. This doesn't work. Oh. So if this is wrong, they would be in the only box with a false statement. One of the other boxes is true. Gems are in the only box with a false statement, and they would be in here. Still not failed it. But let's take this dead end. We will be so rich. Can go. Items for sale is pretty good. Because we will get money from dead ends. Do you want to move? Dead end, but it's almost the same amount of money. Also some steps we get this way. Have some metal detector. Let's take the courtyard. There's a hammer. Did have a box, I believe, in the den. Yep, there's a key. That's really nice. And do have a compass. We have a higher. Which is not bad. Do we have anything in here? No. Can we draw? Guess hallway it is. Over here we take this one is nice. The security is also really neat. But what if we redraw? Well, nothing great. No items. Could get more those dice. Do you want to get there? Yep. There's a coin. Neat. I want to get to the other side. Please? Oh, I haven't been to the office yet, I think. Don't have the gems for it. Yep. Not over here. There's a key on the ground. Let's do math. Beep beep. 20. 17 minus 10 is 7. Times 1 is still 7. Wow. 20 times 20 divided by 20 is 20. That's silly. Do want to get there for the key, but not yet. That's common dwarf things. Okay, this is the next strategy guide. Okay, we death by drafting, no exit strategies, grave mistakes. Okay, this could be interesting. Guide to outer rooms, introduction to the shrine. This haven't actually used the shrine, so that could be interesting. Top 5 dead ends, dead end contest. So it feels like it's just about dead ends. Every architect has experienced it. You are drafting your house room by room and everything is going smoothly. Suddenly you realize there's only a single path available for expansion and it is imperative you draft a hallway or else your design will have no hope of further development. Yes, most of the time. But on this critical draw, the drafting gods offer you nothing but dead ends, rooms with no exits, and even fewer prospects. Dead ends are the death of dreams, the death of plans, and the death of expansion. In short, they are the death of your house. But are they genuinely as daunting and menacing as they appear? Perhaps beneath their morbid exterior, dead ends hold some inherent value. I mean, they do sometimes. In this volume of drafting strategy, we will delve deeper into the world of the grave than any architect has ever dared to draft, to discover once and for all if there's any life beyond the dead end. Dead end is any room that lacks another door by which to exit. It is an understandable instinct to want to avoid these rooms while drafting your house as they limit your available path for growth. However, seasoned architects quickly learn that you do not want to completely ignore them. A very common mistake that beginners make is picking the room with the most doors while drafting and ignoring all other factors, but every house needs some dead ends. I mean, true, like the closet can be really good. Each dead end in architect drafts removes that floor plan from the draft pool. The more dead ends you draft, the less likely you are to draw them later on when decisions are more critical. That is true. The key is figuring out a path to draft dead ends without blocking off your house's potential for expansion. Dropping a dead end room on the rank behind you is a great strategy to accomplish this and helps you pick up some extra resources before continuing to higher ranks. In general, you should be trying to fill up every spot slot in your house before moving north. Yep, perfect spot for a dead end. As foreboding as a black bordered floor plan must seem, Tomb stands out as one of the most straightforward strategies centered around dead ends. This floor plan can only be drafted from the grounds and is considered one of the outer rooms. As such, it can be drafted at the very start of the day, allowing architects to know immediately whether their strategy should be focused on dead ends or not. The tomb itself is a vast crypt filled with shadowy alcoves and creepy recesses. We have found it this time. The entire space was designed by early Orindian architects to evoke a sense of mystery and intrigue, perfect for those who are appreciative and skeptical of dead-end architecture. the 8 Aegean angels of that early era that are scattered throughout the tombs chambers are a memento of times past and will certainly seeming a lot. You will certainly be seeing a lot of them when employing a tomb-centered strategy, as you will likely be making several visits here throughout the day. Successful tomb strategy depends on three crucial factors: finding shops, amassing enough steps to allow for return traps to the grounds, and drafting as many dead ends as possible. This strategy is perfect for those who love risk and great rewards. Right, this is an interesting synergy with shops. Let's see. Tomb isn't the only dead end you will find on the grounds. There are a total of 8 outer rooms, which are rooms that are draftable outside the house. Floor plans are unique, not only in where they can be drafted, but also in the fact that they are floor plans that cannot lead to expansion of further rooms. Making them the perfect candidate for dead ends. They are also able to be drafted at the very beginning of the day, which allows architects to plan out the strategy with greater precision and purpose. For example, on a schoolhouse day, architects will prioritize acquiring gems to pay for the extra classroom floors, whereas on the hovel day, they will focus entirely on getting lots of extra steps. Yep, that makes sense. Hovel is the one where you can spend steps instead of gems. Once for termination may have been a play on words for the title of this article, but it certainly wasn't a joke for the former groundskeeper Danny Rivane, who made his home while employed on the estate in this humble bedroom. Groundskeeper's toolshed is often a great draft choice to find useful items like a shovel or sledgehammer. Yep. Even better items can be found in the trading post, that is, if you have something valuable to offer. This shop is frequented by local farmers and hunters who supply the estate with goods in exchange for a few shiny trinkets. Most of the vegetables and fruits obtained from the locals are preserved in the subterranean cellar. When winter arrives, these stored goods are frequently traded back, providing them with a reliable source of sustenance during the colder months. Even further underground, provisions are also stored in the estate's bomb shelter. The purpose of this, of course, like the wood cellar, is preservation. However, in this case, the preservation of people rather than food against fallouts, radiations, and red rooms. Okay. Basically, this book is really about dead ends and a bit bigger sub-focus on the outer rooms. The last outer room is a floor plan with a function that isn't as straightforward as the others. Just what is a blessing? How much gold do I need to give? How long does it last? The shrine is a space of reverence, a mystical cavern filled with the glow of candlelight, and those that show respect and pay tribute are blessed by the unseen forces that guide this world. Blessings are persistent benefits that last several days and are bestowed upon the reverent visitors who have made an offering of gold. The type and duration of blessing can differ depending on the amount of gold given, but the more gold you offer, the longer the blessing will last. Okay. You draft the mechanical room to trigger your current experiment. Oh, okay. Pick less interesting. Extra dishes to the dining room. More courtyards. Gems if you have many bedrooms. Oh. Okay, you can kind of force an inside room to the outer room if you get this one. Drafting, you may pay 1 gem to. Oh, this is useful, but it is so costly. This is really nice for the. Well, it's nice either way. Drafting shops and then also get gold this way. Let's see, top 5 dead ends. Attic, 8 items. True. Study. Drafting, you may spend gems to redraw plans up to 8 times. Yep. If it is easy to get gems, then sure it is. Yeah, code check is nice. This myself up, hover, yep. Secret passage. Draft 20 or more dead ends in a single day and you could win 200 gold and the trophy of sweepstakes. Small print. Eligibility, the dead end contest. Sweepstakes is open to legal residents of Fen areas at least 12 years of age at the time of entry, employees of drafting strategy, its affiliates, subsidiaries, blah, 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 blah. Yep. Okay, they are not eligible. Entry to enter the sweepstake, player must draft rooms in a single room during a single day. Any number of rooms must be drafted, but only dead end rooms during that day will be counted towards the dead end tally. If the dead end tally if the dead end tally exceeds the current record, 19 participant is considered a winner. Cash price has an appropriate shop value equal to 200 gold. Paid out to the winner of sweepstakes check equal to the prize amount. The trophy of sweepstakes has an approximate shop value of 50 gold. Please note the trophy is not compound of real gold, but features gold-like coating of decorative purpose only. The winner will be notified and receive the prize by mail no later than 3 days after receiving the dead end record. Check mailroom. The odds of winning this contest are not very promising. The architect who set this record was very, very good at drafting, but best of luck regardless. Stupid fine print. Okay. Word from the editor. As we conclude the Sounding October edition of Drafting Strategy, we trust that you have unearthed the darker side of architectural design and found inspiration in the morbid realm of death and dead-end rooms. From the despair of a drafted lavatory to the chilling allure of the tomb We believe that even the most eerie aspects of our world can spark creative brilliance in the architect's mind. As you venture forth into the shadows, remember that there is a certain beauty in the unknown and the macabre. Embrace the challenge of designing spaces that both captivate and unsettle, that provoke contemplation of our own mortality and the secrets that lie beyond. And that's it. The blessing page is definitely really useful. Same is true maybe for the dead end contest. Not sure about the statues. Well, let's see, we have 1, 2, 3 dead ends at this point. Boiler. This one would give us 4 keys. But this is a power source. Change. Which just this one. Yep. And we want it towards the left one. Because this is the only way. This is awful. This is still awful. Cannot take this. And the boiler room doesn't do anything for us now. Will also be a somewhat short day. Okay, let's take the sleeping mask. Those steps shouldn't be a problem. It's locked. It's a bit. Now we have 1, 2, 3. Didn't we have 3 before? 1. Have 1 out. Oh, in your house. 1, 2, 3, 4. For that end. Okay, let's take. God. Well, let's take this one that at least can give us something. We have only have this one. Don't have a walk-in closet, right? No. Yep, that's a pretty obvious dead end. Can't do anything without those gems. That's a bummer. So many steps. Oh, we could have went. Yeah. Nope, but we could have re-rolled, which probably would have. We're able to. No, we cannot even use the. Let's see. Yeah. Also, this seems to. Still missing this one. finished over here. Don't have... Over there's just... Can bring back the... Let's see. I have to go from the right. Next room and then left and then we back. Yep, we did draft a lot of bedrooms. Oh, we could have went back to the tomb, but the coins wouldn't change anything. Day 17. Okay, we could go... Oh, the hover is so useful though. I'm sorry, Shrine, but able to give up some steps. Let's see. Don't really need gems, so we will We have a lockbox. Tips for sale. Can be really useful. It's a lot of nice items. I want all of them. Okay. This is probably the best one. This is one room, but do have a key and a gem. Gem is not as early, but it's still one step then. Two neat steps this day. Also another gem. Well, this doesn't work for us, but this one. Oops. Can't gain the lockpick. What to do? Yeah, let's take the lockpick back. Now let's just hope that don't run into a dead end. No one to me here. The key. Security is nice. Let's see what we can find first. Drawing room. Probably go down south first, because this one is a dead end anyway. And let's take the closet. That's really nice. But for the secret garden we do need a key, I believe. Don't know what the requirements are for that. But we haven't seen that room yet, I believe. Oh! This is where you use the broken one. We have found all three of the normal doors, but we have not found the way to open the actual door that we need to take at the end. Music sheet, maybe? Okay, weird gem flowers. Oh, this is... It's a new score. Trees found inside will never shade. Gems that shine in night and rain. The clue you hold cannot be paid with gems nor coins, so toss away. This sheet you find a worthy trade. Okay. Is there any additional clue in here? So I don't see it. And we are back. Wait. Yeah. Sure. The three steps. Does it help us? Can I have a shovel? Can I have a shovel? No, let's try this one in case it has a shovel. It does not. That's a bummer. This lockpick set is so useless. Ooh, workshop, yes. Let's see, this one. This time we have the A on the stone. Anything else? Doesn't seem like. Don't have the items to combine. Don't know together now. Still use remove the cost, or then yeah, this usually costs stuff, I believe. I would like to have a better room. Sure. Let's see. Ooh. You to have to wait room, lose 5 steps, and then set your steps to 40. Yes. So silly. This is so silly. Also, worst lockpick. Oh hey! This is free because it's a green room, so it does work. And it's also a red room, so we'll get to 40 steps. Shovel. Let's see. Washing machine. And wires. Oh, this is a laundry aquarium. This one is, I don't know, living room? Maybe? I'm not sure. This one is definitely the bedroom. I don't know, workroom? This is definitely really silly. And this is really bad. Only way to move forward. Yep, let's take the one with steps. And it's still a dead end. This is not great. This is not great. Yeah, the library. It could be a mini library, but those drawers scream workroom to me. Like an office. And this fish also looks like an office worker. You can drain this from the pump room. I'm not sure if it does anything though. Let's see. All we can do is put back the need the metal detector to combine stuff. Unless did it have... no. Don't think we can do anything with those. Let's go back to the... Yeah, there's no combination at all. And I don't think we have anything that... Yep, doesn't matter where we call it. So we will do one more day and then I will call this of the stream. Let's see. Rooms 2. 2 new rooms. The greenhouse is new. It's other new. If we had the kitchen before. Oh, I'm still streaming for like 20 more minutes. Oh, okay. Have fun with your TV show. Good night, Pixie. Might encounter. Trading post is still nice. See what you have. Oh, oh right. Depending on what item I have, I get different offers. Still cannot pick the dynamite. This is probably pretty... combine. I'm 8, concentrate on... going too fast, I will probably miss items. Let's see, is yeah, gem. Let's go for 2 gems. This box contains the gems. This box does not contain the gems. Other 2 boxes are 2. Well. This has to be a false statement. This is a false statement. One of these has to be a false statement. So this one has to be the true one. Because if this is true, then this has to be false. If this is false, it would mean that this one also has the gems, which doesn't work. What? There's gems. Ow. This one is true. This one. Why does this not work? I assume this would work. What? Oh no. If this is false and this is false, which would be the requirement for the gems to be in there, then this cannot be false. Oh. But is it this one then? This is false, this is true, and this is false, which means this one oh. Okay, that one was not bad. Don't need item. There's a workshop. Okay, it's the icon. Number doesn't change. Do I have to backtrack at some point? Only have the great. Also, we are out of keys. Yeah, let's take the items. It's not smart. Do I need another? Let's see. Over here. Keys in here. 7. Never saw the middle one. Does the middle one? Does the middle one mean? Let's see what 7, 6, 20, 19, 20, 40 doesn't help. 12, 30, 37, 39 also doesn't help. I'm brute forcing this. No, 9. Okay, the answer to this is 9. Oh, square. 3 squared is 9. God. something new. 1 squared is 9 again. Yep, okay, that's it. 5 squared is 25, minus 5 is 20. Oh, okay. We'll get gems in at some point. Lockpick, please. I don't want this. Wait, less loose items. Okay, more steps. Don't have a breaker box. Oh, why can't I? Oh, I need a locked door. That's why I can't find it. And that's a dead end. Because I don't have chips. Let's see. Dark room. See where's our workshop is up there. So far away. Do I have notes for the workshop? Nope. Let's see. Green garden key. I want to save the green garden key. 3 packs, sledgehammer. Don't. Battery pack trades for salt. Shovel for car key. But garden key for prism key. Didn't help us. Lockpick for silver key. Sledgehammer for compact. Let's trade this one. Glass. Sure. And that's it. Just a key. Oh. Let's see. Code check is there. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So back is 14, 15. Nothing. Yep. We cannot do anything here. A lockpick, but it has too bummed about this. So let's save the garden key. And call it a day. Yep. That's been pretty wet. Okay, that's it for the day. So I will send you along on the way to Serge Jäger, who is a very casual, comfy streamer. The streams and the chat are very PG, so be nice over there. And we will see each other back with blueprints on Wednesday. Bye bye.